The first relates to the base relocation and closure commissions. The 9/11th is in my legislative district, and the previous two BRACs have seen that being on the target list. Senator Smith and myself wrote letters to yourself, the governor, and through our respective appropriation chairs requesting last budget some funding to be proactively on looking out for any changes that may be coming along those lines, and I noticed that there was a $50,000 increase in this budget. So I just wanted to get your comments on the $50,000 level and what flexibility may be there for all the other bases should Pennsylvania be facing targeting in those areas.
Thank you. You know, as I've gotten to know the state, I used to say to my friends back home, Pennsylvania could probably make anything or do anything except support a military operation. However, since I visited Letterkenny and Tobyhanna and the 9/11, I've changed my opinion on that. We could probably support a pretty good military operation if we wanted to, because 5% of our population is involved in defense employment. We are being very aggressive and proactive about BRAC because we know there's another round coming. We don't know exactly when. We have temporarily saved the 9/11, but just the fact that it's been on the list before, it's probably going to be on the list again. Sure. And we are asking for an increase from $350,000 to $400,000 to support personnel in our department. We have to do some upgrading at the bases. For example, Letterkenny, there has to be an upgrade to the rail system. Tobyhanna, there has to be a little bit of an upgrade. So we have to show the federal people that the state is willing to put money in to really upgrade these operations, and also organizing local communities to be able to react should there be any inkling of these bases being under scrutiny for closure. We have to be able to anticipate that, because once the announcement's made, it's too late. I do know that the way we saved Tobyhanna the last time was through a local community effort and local involvement that showed how important that base was and what they do there and what they make there. So it's extremely important, because we know within the next couple of years there will be another round of BRAC. And I say this as a very proud Pennsylvanian. I want to keep 100% of those operations here, but we know we're going to have very, very stiff competition from the southern states. They have great seniority in Congress. They know how to play this game, so we have to be ready. And in the end, unfortunately, it'll probably be a political decision.
I can tell you that the Volunteer Military Affairs Council in our area still meets. I mean, they don't stop because they recognize this is a targeted area, and it's not just where the base is located. Representative Christiana's district borders mine, and you know, we have residents in our communities that we see at church and wherever that are employed there, whether they are servicemen or civilians. So it's critical for us.